we're going to set an intention. That is what the class is called, intention. You can think of it in terms of a question you may have, anything that you may need an answer to, a problem you have, anything that you would like guidance with. And the reason I do this is so that we can see yoga in action. And now we let go of it and let's get on the mat. We're going to be starting most classes with the table pose, which is a wonderful way to start warming up the spine. So come onto your mat and take all fours, this posture, hands and knees on the mat, and we'll do inhalation while arching the spine up, and then exhalation, curving the spine. This begins to wake up the spine and the nervous system. So we're going to go slow here. Inhale and arch and look at the sky. And exhale, arch down, curve the spine. One more time. This time connect with your spine. Can you feel each vertebra moving? Can you open your inner eye and start connecting with your vertebra? Good. Come now to neutral and then put the balls of the feet on the mat and push to halfway. So we're not in a full down dog, but we have our legs bent, and this gives an opportunity to straighten the arms. Push the root of the index fingers into the mat. Relax the head and stretch the back. Oh, this one feels so good. Stretch the back from the fingertips all the way to the shoulders, all the way to the tailbone. The shoulders away from the ears. No tension. The face relaxed, the jaw relaxes. And now we start walking the dog. And so we straighten the legs as we walk the legs. And we're going to take the full seal of energy, that is the full down dog posture. And by that I mean when you finally stop walking the dog and bring the heels toward the mat, you're now in a seal, in a lock of energy, which is down dog, a powerful pose. So here we're going to send our question request, even if you don't have it yet. In this seal of energy, we pose it. Don't worry about having it perfect. It may come to you in 24, 48 hours. We are holding the space for all answers and intuitions to come down. Good. Put the knees on the mat. Transition onto a seated posture. We take Dandasana. So we sit down with the legs straight in front of us and they're activated. So engage the quadriceps, flex the feet, make sure that your spine is on top of your hips, belly in, chest is open and buoyant, facing front. And the dance we will be doing, I call it a dance because it's how we get the postures to work for us, is that on the inhale, we work on lengthening the spine. And on the exhale, we pour ourselves down onto the postures in which we need to relax. So inhale, lengthen your torso, and exhale, pour yourself down, walking the palms slowly forward onto the legs for this forward bend. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, float down. Never hurt. The most important thing is to find your edge and then breathe in it. Try also not to look at me so much, but rather focus on your own body, get into it. So inhale, lengthen, and on the exhale, forward bend. You can look at me to get the idea of the shape, but then find it within you and never force. Inhale, lengthen, Exhale. If you can walk the palms more, that's good. Let's walk the palms back up. Shake the legs. Shake the shoulders. Yeah, take it easy. It's your practice. We're doing yoga so we can smile internally. Smile internally. And if you feel like smiling outwardly, that's also good. So open the legs wide. As wide as you can. Keep them stretched. The legs are straight. The feet are flexed. If that hurts, you can always point them or release them. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders relaxed. Exhale, put the elbows on the mat and breathe here. Through the nose. Feel the hips now. Getting a wake-up call on this forward bend with legs wide open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pour yourself. Walk the palms up. Shake the legs. And now inhale, elongate the torso and turn to the right leg. And from here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Try to keep the left leg, the one that we're not pouring ourselves over, straight with the knee facing toward the ceiling. And then when you face the right one, keep it straight. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pour yourself down. We're looking here at approaching the forward bend, this very magically healing posture from different angles. Walk the palms back up, come to center. Shake the legs. And then inhale, lengthen the torso. Exhale, twist to the left so that you're in line with the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pour yourself as if you were melting like butter over that left leg. Forward bending on the left side now. Breathing through the nose deeply. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Good. Walk the palms back up. And come onto the table pose. We're going to see how the hips are feeling and how the whole system is feeling by doing a cat, breathing the cat. So breathe the cat up and arch the back. Exhale, curve the spine. One more time, inhale the cat up. Exhale, curve down, put the feet on the mat and go into a full down dog. And see if there is any difference on this down dog. Does it feel different than the one we did before? Can you, for example, stretch the back of the legs a little more? I'll tell you the secret to a good down dog. You're trying to get the heels to touch the mat. That's hard, I know. So just get the idea of it. You're also trying to get into the shape in which you can lift the toes, which is also hard. So just get the idea in your head and let it happen. The body is very wise and always follows eventually. The knees are extended and the quadriceps are holding on for dear life. The stomach is in. The tailbone is pulling the back of the legs, the skin of the back of the legs, and pulls the tailbone toward the sky. That's the secret to a good down dog. Good. Put the knees on the mat. Come to seated. And we're going to do the final forward bend by bringing the feet together. So this is Baddha Konasana. I'm going to show you. Some people call it the butterfly posture. So I'm grabbing my feet that are together and my knees are bent. And you can lift the legs up and down, the knees. It resembles the flapping of the wings of a butterfly, the wings of change. But don't do it fast. Always Make the movements your own. Internalize and visualize what's happening within your body. Good. Then bring them as far as you can down, and then inhale, grabbing the feet, lengthen the torso, and exhale, forward bend. Let me correct here the posture so you can see me. Inhale and exhale, forward bend. You don't have to go far. This time again, we're tapping on the hips, saying hello to them, and letting them release any baggage that may be on the way of fulfilling our intention or receiving an answer to our question or any guidance. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward bend. Never hurt. If anything hurts, stop and take child pose. In yoga, we learn to love ourselves, first and foremost. Long inhale, long exhale, and then come all the way back up. Good. Let's go to table pose. We did all these forward bends, so now we're going to do some slight back bends so that we have the forward element, the back element, and through the center, the energy of the divine will come and help us with our intention or question. So inhale, arch the back, exhale, curve. Inhale, arch, exhale, curve. Come back to neutral, and now lay down on the mat face down. Bring your palms next to your chest and lift the torso and the legs at the same time. The only thing on the mat is the stomach. So this is another slight massage. Relax the shoulders and pull them away from your ears so that there is no tension in the neck. Relax the face and breathe here. You'll feel the activation of all the muscles that support your spine. Exhale, let go, lay down. Cleansing breath. And inhale, come up one more time. Lengthen through the legs. They can be slightly apart or together. The elbows come close to the torso. The head follows the natural curvature of the spine. There is no overstretching. Relax the jaw. Relax the tongue. And come down. Good. Cleansing breath. Now bring your palms and put them next to your waist on the floor, face up. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to leave the back of the hands on the mat. So now as you push up, you have the palms faced up on the mat and the stomach. This one can help you notice the shoulders a little more. Make sure you're not tensing them, and we breathe here, opening the front of the body and compensating for all the stretching that we did for the back of the body. And let go. Put the palms on the mat, come onto table posture, and then sit down and lay down on the mat. We're going to do one last exercise so that the neck can feel that we're sending it love to, and through the fifth chakra we can hear the voice, the divine voice. So bend the knees, bring the heels as close as you can to your buttock. Yeah, to your butt. Heels as close as you can, doesn't have to be too much. And then put the palms facing down next to your torso. And they're straight arms. And I'm going to push with the feet and the palms, and then start rolling the shoulders under and getting them to come close together. And lift the hips up to the sky and breathe here. You want to have the legs parallel. Don't let them open like this. Let them stay parallel. And engage the gluteus. Breathe here. The action for the neck is to try and get the chest to come toward the chin rather than the other way around. That's the energetic of the posture. And release. Take a cleansing breath here. Long inhale. Long exhale. And one more time, push up. The hips come up. Knees are parallel, facing forward. Not a care in the world. We're setting an intention and we're releasing it into the universe. Just as those birds fly by, we let them take it out onto the universe and do their magic so we can hear the best right action. Lower down, hug your knees to your chest, and then release the body, lay down, and start breathing naturally in a delicious Savasana, resting pose. Let the legs open to the side. Let the arms open and just breathe naturally. Relax mostly the jaw, the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the area of the third eye, the skull. Relax. Relax the neck, the shoulders. Breathe normally. Relax the internal organs. We massaged them today. Now we can let them experience some peace, ease, relaxation. Let them melt and relax. Relax the hips. We worked on releasing emotional stuff that no longer serves us. Anything that's bothering you, just let it go. Relax the legs, knees, calves, the feet, the ankles. Relax. And finally, think about the gray matter in your brain. That soupy, great, gooey, lovely brain. And relax it. Let it relax. Good. And now that it relaxed, see if you can relax it a little more. Yeah, good. That's it. Relax. It's super exciting to have you with me here and setting an intention. During the next 24 to 48 hours, you may get some intuitions. Write down everything that you get. If you want to share what your question or your intention is, write them in the comment. Hit subscribe and the bell so that you know when the next one comes up. And in the meantime, the light in me says hello to the light in you.